2025 JLJ annual kit review.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Let's go see these kits, man. I'm so excited. I've seen a few online, a few have leaked, a few, you know, have been announced, but I'm excited to go see them, see what is popping this year.
There's going to be some bangers and some stinkers.
Yeah, let's go see them.
I reckon probably more stinkers than bangers.
The first one up is Jeff, which is a club close to my heart, and it's terrible. Oh no. Like, it looks like a set of playing cards.
That's rotten.
Like the back of a set of playing cards.
2 stars though. 2 stars. 2 stars above the badge.
Yeah,
Big club, mate.
Don't forget that.
Big club.
It looks more like a hockey jersey.
But that badge is it's not even printed on. It's not embossed or nothing. It's poor. That's just a T-shirt.
I feel like I'm in Canada about to go see ice hockey when I see this shirt.
That's honestly rotten. That's literally just a T-shirt. There's nothing on it.
Yeah.
It's just there's nothing.
Like a gym training shirt.
It's disgusting.
Clean, nothing special, but clean. I like it.
It's Daiso Brighton, isn't it?
Proper badge. That's a proper badge.
100%. How do you feel about this?
Well, you know,
just the whole thing. Not necessarily just the kit, but the whole concept.
There's positives and negatives. I think it's positive because it's like brings eyes to the J-League. I think it's good in those sort of ways. The fans seem positive about it in general, from what I've seen. So, you know what? Let's go for it. I'm all for it.
The one thing I will say
is not good. I don't like.
I'm happy they retain the orange. Like, look at that. Like,
yes.
You know, they've kept a little bit of the Omi thing, but
they have.
New Omiya badge there. I'm not happy.
Stinky.
Bring the squirrel back, man.
Yeah, and it's like, it's going to be good for the J-League, for the club. I don't know. I think, well,
no, they're going
to win things. They're going to go on to win things.
3 seasons time, they're winning J1.
Kofu.
I mean, no Peter Taka, no Van Fodder Kofu.
That badge, though.
Honestly, the badge is beautiful. Like, compared to those over there, especially the Under Armour kits that they're not even embossed. That's beautiful, man. That's gorgeous.
That is so sick, that badge. Like, those sponsors are rotten.
The sponsor, I mean,
if they weren't there, that would be such a good shirt.
I just realised I was rubbing their nipples there, but but like, at least they're printed on, and it's not like the Under Armour kits where it's just a T-shirt.
That badge is sick. I like the sleeves with the gold trim.
This is nice. And
that's actually a good shirt. Yeah.
Don't forget. You see the 99 attack on there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
That's actually a very nice kit.
I don't like it. The badge again, sick.
Cool
like just so many points go to these teams that
actually
emboss the badge properly. Actual badge.
But that's a nice kit. I mean, it seems like it's probably quite tight, quite small, but whatever. We move.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, if I was wearing that kit, it's like I'm about to mount a horse. Do you know what I mean? To be a jockey.
You ever?
That's a banger.
To be honest,
that's a banger. Like, I'm sorry, like, there's so much going on here that is sick. The 3 stars, the Yamaha.
Hang on, whoa.
I'm sorry, but
hang on. Why are they on the collarbone?
Yeah, that's a weird choice.
That's mental.
That's a weird choice.
But I will give them extra points for getting rid of that awful collar from last season. The collar from last season was trash.
So far, I think that's the best shirt. Better than Kofu.
Get out.
That is a cool shirt.
I might buy this genuinely.
No.
I'm going to run Mito Marathon in end of October 2025. I might wear this during the marathon. But Kei's Denki, pretty stinky sponsor to be honest. But the badge is nice. Apparently these interconnected lines are supposed to represent the meshing of the Ibaraki community into one team.
It sounds like someone who just had to make some stuff up for a meeting.
Genuinely, yeah. But shout out to me, Ibaraki boys.
That badge is like, has there been a Mito shirt that's had this before?
Yeah. But that is, the quality seems to improve. Fukuoka Vortis,
clean. Again, I'm always going to rate these J-League teams where they have something centered on a design standard.
Mizuno do it well, man. Mizuno kits are always pretty clean.
Yeah, again, clean badge, but they're a bit different. I like that.
Stinky
Plus,
badge,
Pocari Sweat, that's a good sponsor. That is.
What is that badge meant to represent? I've got no idea. I'll probably make a delicious drink. That gets the JRJ seal of approval.
This, for me, I don't know if this badge is going to be touched today, but like, that is the sickest badge I've potentially ever seen. Do you know what this reminds me of? It's like when you know when you design a club in like a football game. This is like the badge I would make and the kit I would make if I was to like design my own football team. You know when you make like Legends United, and it's got like Ronaldo up front with.
This is a 10-year-old's dream, mate.
R9 Ronaldo. This is the kit I make every season in every game.
We're both in our 30s. Could I wear that in my 30s? No.
Yes. Pretty standard.
It's the same as every Sagan Torsi
kit. Sick badge. Again, respect for having the actual badge.
To be fair, they've actually mixed it up a little bit this time, and like it's a bit of a camo effect, which I rate. This has actually got a lot of hate online. There's a lot of people that are saying this is one of the ugliest J-League kits of all time, and to be fair, I feel it.
No, do you know what it reminds me of? 90s Prem.
No, this is trash.
That's a bit like early 2000s Prem.
Look at them 2 stars there. Disgusting. A yellow star and a yellow kit. Stop it. Stop it.
I actually kind of rate that. I rate it. I rate it.
Oh, mate. I'll get you one for your birthday, right?
Yeah, I would rock it. I'd rock
you
that.
would do.
I 100% would rock that.
Rasu Kumamoto. To be fair, like that, Admiral in the UK is a real kind of like Doso brand. Do you know what I mean? But in Japan, it's got a bit of a reputation. And their kits, to be fair, are decent. I think that's not bad. I think I like the kind of like deep design, like the kind of like geometric 3D design. All right, and obviously the badge is a banger as well.
Nice trim there. I like that.
Another stinker.
Yeah, that's just no comment on that one.
Stinker.
Nothing to say about that. You look like
Stinker.
you're working in like an electronics store if you're wearing
that's
or you
awful.
look like an esports gamer. Another stinker right there.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's horrible.
But to be fair, Ehime, famous for oranges, at least they're maintaining the
orange
Ehime,
colour.
like,
Yeah, the colour is on point, but that is just, oh my gosh. You look like they work in a gym. If I was wearing that, it looks like a gym shirt.
Lolo, you've already given a shout to the best badge in the J-League.
Yeah.
This for me is number one. It will always be number one.
You reckon?
And look at how it's a real badge. It's sewn on as well. Look at this.
I have to get a little touch myself there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sewed on is pretty nice. Sewed on is nice.
It's the best badge in the J-League. But that is a beautiful kit, man. That's up there for me. That's one of the best. I like the TDK sponsor. It's a classic Japanese big brand sponsor.
Okay.
But the badge makes it for me. It's gorgeous. And also look at this. Athleta written on the, like, you got
different.
double V.
It's different, yeah.
It's like,
personally not a fan.
There's new kits every year, but like to get a new design like double V with a sponsor, I rate it, man. What about this for a sponsor? Would you be happy to rep Reproduction Clinic on your football shirt?
Not particularly, but it depends how they represent the club. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they're big supporters of the club. That's all you want from your sponsor. Do you know what I mean?
It's a polo shirt.
You like this club.
I'm a big fan.
Sponsor, like, okay, nice badge, a bit American sports-esque. Again, like it reminds me more of an American sports team than a football.
I love
team,
the badge.
you know?
I'm just sad that they took away the sponsor.
I like the black and red works well. Overall, pretty solid kit. I like that.
But there used to be Sapporo beer, and it's gone.
This one, the colour, the blue and red, it just doesn't quite work.
That's like AFC Wimbledon.
Bit of a, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's not a hit for me. That's clean as anything. Just pink is a hit. You know, Brett the Hitman Hart. Respect, shout out to Brett the Hitman Hart. Pink and black. Well, this is pink and blue, but
Capcom makes it, doesn't
the
it?
Capcom and the badge. This is on
gorgeous.
point.
And do you know what's on the back as well? Sing a beer, innit?
There you go. There you go. Well,
oh no, it's not. It's Nippon Ham plus Sing a beer. Sing a beer. Nippon Ham.
We're international.
Capcom.
We're international. And it's the best shirt in Osaka because it looks just like last year's shirt. How did the fans not kick up enough fuss about the QR code?
This absolute state of this star placement.
Yeah, like, okay.
You've got one big one in the middle, and then two on one side, one on another, and then five underneath. Guys, come on, man.
Okay, but keep it a bit positive here. There is one positive. You know, I'm a fan of the collar.
Yeah. To be fair, like, Mourinho's is always kind of clean, but I hate Mourinho, so that's a 0 out of 10 for me.
That collar, that's the best shirt they've had in years.
But I can tell you, I've got a few Mourinho shirts from back in the day, from the Shunsuke era.
Yeah.
And this is all peeling off in about 3 washes. So,
yeah. Shout out to Adidas for this like bigger logo. I like that.
Yeah, same on this one, right? Same on Niigata shirt.
This is what I wish the Omiya shirt looked like.
It reminds me kind of like a, I don't know, like a circus tent. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the badge is nice.
I like it, yeah, I like it.
The badge is nice, but I'm not a big fan of the big Adidas sponsor. I know you like it. But
yeah, I like it.
It just feels cheap and heavy. The material you know is going to be sweaty and sticky if you're wearing it.
So FC Tokyo, absolute stinker. Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
New Balance for me are awful at football kits. I mean, the badge change is horrible. What does this represent? You tell me, what do you think when you look at that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Right.
This reminds me of a J3 shirt. This looks like the shirts we were looking back there that a J3 standard. That's not J1. KO Line though. Shout out to KO Line. I like that's me.
To the train boys. To the train boys.
Out. Where's my train gang at?
Full disclosure, I own this shirt already.
Yeah.
So fully neutral perspective here, but this is the best shirt here. All right, guys. Not ideal, like it's just an embossed little sponsor there. I'm not a big fan of Puma, to be honest, but the design itself is a little bit
compared to previous year's shirts for Yokohama FC. What do you reckon?
Version, I guess.
Improvement.
Right. I preferred last year, to be honest. Tell you what, this is a filthy collar.
Yeah, that's terrible.
What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that?
Yeah, Nike. Like, what are you doing?
I do rate that the badge is in the centre.
Yeah.
And I do rate that the swoosh is in the centre as well. That's all right. And the nice centralized stars as well, gorgeous.
Oof, that's a stinker.
Champions kit though, innit? Look at that. You got the Tennohei Emperor's Cup on the sides. But
what
again, like
this
look
like
at the
fan,
badge.
it's
not even printed.
It's like a fan shirt. What's
It's
going
not even
on?
printed. It's horrible. You can make that for 1,000 yen.
That's a
but
stinker,
that's
isn't it?
sold for like 20k. But look at it. There's nothing on it. Nothing's embossed.
That you know, keep it short, but standard. That's a standard shirt. It's clean.
Can't
I
go
think
wrong
it's
with
an
that.
improvement. Here,
That's okay.
very Arsenal-esque, which you know I approve of. Newly promoted team, nice badge.
Yeah, nice
I
and
think
embossed.
that's a very nice shirt. That is. The sponsor payment is nice. It doesn't ruin the shirt. I think that's a plus. That's a great shirt.
Decent badge as well, if I go Nokia, man. Rate that.
Now I'm very stuck because there's things to this that I really like. Sewn badge, Hitachi.
Sewn on badge is so rare these days, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Look
is.
at that. That's actually
These
sewn on.
are
It's not
pluses.
embossed. It's actually sewn.
It's just the black placement plus the sponsors is just off a little bit. The clean line with the black, like, if that was a bit different, I would be all about this. And the green, oh, sponsors ruined that a bit. But sewn on badge plus points.
I think it's gorgeous. I think this is my favourite.
Wow.
Another Yonex sponsor.
That's an absolute stinker aside from the badge again. The badges this year seem on point. A solid point across all teams is the badges. The badges.
I mean, because this is sewn on. This feels like a real shirt.
Yeah.
Lolo's very strong about oral care as well.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? What's with all these clinics sponsoring football teams?
We're saying Nagoya.
What do you reckon?
Well, they changed the badge, obviously. That happened last season. They never give up for the win. Stinky slogan. Don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But I will give them a bonus point for having the stars aligned above the badge.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a pretty horrible kit.
Yes. This is a banger.
To be fair,
That's an absolute banger.
this is very clean, very nice. The badge is embossed, which is cool. But then you've got this awful placement. I guess the suggestion is that they're going to win 3 more stars and even that out. But I mean, that can't happen in 1 year, can it?
Shout out to the Kawasaki City sewn on badge. Now that's top 5 for me. Already, that's a standout.
Scissors Pulse, never very different, is it? Like last year, it looked like salmon. Still got the nice clean orange, I suppose, but it's not a special shirt. This is a bit of a sticky badge. Puma kits are just so basic, man. I'm not a fan of the Puma kits ever. Do you know what I mean? But at least it's a nice, clean collar.
S-Pulse have set standards for great shirts, and it's always hits harder when they have a crappy one.
Yeah, they've proper gone
That
hard
is
on
so
the badge
good.
there. It's in gold. Even above it is gold. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's insane.
It's a lovely kit, man. And look at that kind of like nice detail on the V collar there. It's kind of a VY. I don't even know how
That's a
you
massive
explain it.
step up.
That's cool, man.
So like, there's obviously a theme here with these badges. They've stepped up the game. At the start of this video, we were a bit concerned with the. We're a bit concerned with, you know, the printed on badges, but there has been an increase in the amount of clubs going for these badges, and I'm all here for it.
Nice little touch on the stars being green as well.
Green and blue is Shonan, do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, and
of
seriously, the badge is such a real one, isn't it?
It
Look at
is,
that. It's
it
sick.
is, like, so sick. Not much to say about this one. Love Mercari, so shout out for the sponsor, but that is just very...
Basic, innit?
There's nothing to say about that,
Basic.
honestly. Yeah, this is also just, it just feels like a repeat of last
Basic,
year.
innit?
Like, I
Minging.
don't know what's
Nothing
going on there.
special at
Nothing
all.
to say.
Nothing special.
Shout out to Machida for that shirt. I like this a lot. Again, this new Adidas big logo, I like it. I'm a fan. That's a win. That's a
I
W.
don't like it at all. I think it's
That's a
rotten.
W.
Rotten.
Shout out.
I think that's...
You a fan of that?
As a shirt, as a design, I like it, but like as a shirt, it's poor. Like again, this isn't embossed. This is just a printed T-shirt.
Yeah. This is what we were talking about. Now, this is J3. They just got relegated. So
The upside though is that it doesn't peel and it doesn't fade. Right?
Right.
So that's nice. And as a design, I like it. The gold, black, white, beautiful. But as a quality football shirt, that you're paying 20k for, trash. Don't buy it. Wasted money.
I've got mixed opinions about this one. Do I think it's a step up from last season? Overall, I'm going to say no.
Really?
Yeah, it's not. Like, again, it's the quality. Like, the darker green on last year's one was better. And this gold trim, I still don't know what to make of it. I kind of like it and I kind of don't at the same time.
I like it, man.
But overall, it is a downgrade from last season. The darker green just had like it gave a sense of more quality. I was a fan of last year's.
I think it's
Shout
very
out to
nice.
the badge. Yeah, still like it, still a fan, but last year's was better, I think.
Good man, nothing special. Horrible design badge. What is this? Get in the bin.
Looks
No
like
thanks.
a rugby shirt.
I'm not a fan of the badge.
I like the little mascot there though. That's a shout out.
I would never like an Okinawa shirt until they change the badge back. So,
fair play.
Can we just give a shout out to Kochi for getting promoted to J-League from JFL? Shout out Kochi.
There you go, yeah.
Shout out Kochi. Tochigi, nothing special, no change really. If anything, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this looks like mould in the shirt. Little like orange stripe in it. Horrible.
Yeah, that. Oh, what's going on there?
So Tolly, we're not even going to comment on this. It's a stinker.
Nice badge though. Again, I feel like it's like create your own team in FIFA. Do you know what I mean?
The Mazu Clara basic printed. The badge is nice, quality, but the rest.
Again,
nice collar, but
ice hockey-esque.
Yeah.
Shout out Papa Football badge.
Yeah.
Sports X, pretty cool sponsor. Again, pretty middle of the road that one. Shout out Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso's team in
Richmond
J-League
FC in it. Pride of Nana.
Wow, sick badge again. Nice colours, middle of the road. I like the collar. They put it.
I think it's a Minger, man. Minger.
But, yeah, middle of the road, potential Minger that one.
I think that's a beautiful shirt.
I like the pink, but the sponsor, that literally is already coming off.
Yeah, look, that's
already
so
coming
bad
off.
quality.
That
and then the rest is just printed.
Look, you see the little marks there. That's because when you wash that, it's going to come out saying, hey, you won't see me again.
That's Miyazaki. Kagoshima, basic as you want. Again, all printed on.
That could be misinterpreted. Is that a volcano erupting? Is that what they're going for?
But it's a horrible shirt.
Yeah, you know, shout out every year for this club.
I've always been a fan of the Tamare Sanuki shirts because of the Kagawa Udon.
Yeah.
But the shirt itself's horrible.
Shout out to this town. I've been there before and it's a lovely city. I love it.
I think about buying it every year just for the udon badge, but like it's just it's so basic.
I rate it. I think it's sick.
Gifu?
No, the sponsor.
Hot stuff. I actually quite like it as a design. I quite like it. But, I mean, again, it's poor quality. Same for FC Osaka. Poor quality. Like, it's just a printed t-shirt. I like the design, but
yeah, the design is a hit.
Kitakyushu, actually a very nice shirt.
Yeah, you like that?
Like, Umbro are coming strong, man. Umbro shirts this year are decent, to be honest.
They come in strong, yeah?
Shout out to Kitakyushu. Shinshu Matsumoto Yamaguchi FC. Alright shirt, like it's just Adidas template.
Nice gold badge.
I don't think Adidas have done anything special for anyone apart from colours. It's the same template. It's boring. Vanaure Hachinohe. Awful shirt. Absolutely awful.
Looks like a thumb print.
Yeah.
Just on there.
Same for Zweigen Kanazawa. Nothing special, man. Stinker. Give me a top three.
Do you know what? Ones that stick out, like the Kawasaki shirt was a banger. Gosh, there was a lot of shirts going on there. The Kawasaki, I'm going to go Kawasaki for the standout.
That's your number one?
That's my number one, I think. What are you saying?
Strays Osaka, just because of the sponsors.
That was a banger as well.
Like Capcom, Nippon Ham, and Singer Beer. You don't get better sponsors. Those three sponsors like define my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The cleanness of the Kawasaki shirt, plus the collar, plus I love the badge. Like they have a sewed-on badge for the city of Kawasaki. Love that, respect that. And I wish the Sagami Hada shirt had that, you know? Like, that was a nice touch.
I think Blabis Akita is up there for me. And also Tokyo Verdy.
Yeah, shout out Verdy for their shirt as well.
What do you think? Let us know. Put in the comments, what's your favourite?
You buying one this year?